You click the video, you want the best 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. Now it's my turn to deliver. Hi, I'm Preston. Let's get started with the warm-up. Big shoulder rolls to the back. 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. We're doing 3 rounds of work, minute rest in between each round. Circle your shoulders forward. That's my live heart rate on the screen. And below that is your energy level. Let's reach side to side, pivoting on the back foot. Reach for the back walls. Reach up towards the corners. That's my body composition. Just turned 42 years old. I'm overweight. I can lose some body fat. Let's do some good morning stretches. Fists next to the temples. Hinge forward as you push your butt back using your abs and then squeeze through your butt on the way up. We'll do 2 more of these. And last one. Just a friendly reminder, you can pause, fast forward, or rewind the video at any time. Let's walk out to a plank. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Tap your left knee down. 3, 2, 1. Raise your right arm up to the sky. Thread it underneath your left for 3, 2, and 1. That's the average view duration. Step your foot back, left foot forward. People only watch me for about a minute and a half and then they turn out. Tap your right knee down. 2. Last one. Step your left foot back. I would love to know why you only watch me for a minute and a half. Walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly roll it up. Come up to standing. So just to recap, today we'll be doing 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. All you'll need is a mat and some water. Firing up the Instagram live. There we go. We'll get started in about 20 seconds. We'll start with some jumping jacks to get the heart rate up and then get right into our first exercise. Feel free to stretch out, warm up any other body part you might need a little extra TLC. Let's get ready for those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of big jumping jacks to get the heart rate up, to get you ready for the first exercise, which is running leg jump rope. So first start up your hands, start up the jumps, and then get those legs running. We're running in place, maybe kick it out to the front, whatever that means to you. Light on the feet, hands moving around, pretending like you're jumping rope. Getting those legs moving a little bit more than the normal jump rope. So this is a normal jump rope. We want more than that today. We want either the legs kicking forward or the feet coming up. 3 more seconds, then we're down on the mat for our second exercise. Commando crawl with a push-up. So let's come down to a forearm plank. Walk to the back edge of our mat or the front edge. Once you reach that, do 1 push-up. Back down to your forearm plank. Walk forward a few feet. Back to that straight arm plank. 1 push-up. Halfway through here, you could always do the push-ups on your knees. You could always do the crawls on your knees. Just make sure you get that chest as low to the mat as possible. And keep your butt in line with your shoulders as you crawl forward and backwards. Next exercise, lateral bear walk to a burpee. So let's start in a bear position. Feet underneath your hips, knees a couple inches off the mat. We walk over to one side of the mat, hop in, hop up, hop back out to the burpee, back to the bear, crawl over to the other side, hop in, hop out. You can always add a push-up or lower your chest all the way to the mat as you do the burpee. Back to the bear, lateral crawl. Hop in, hop up. Let's get one more in. Nice work. Side lunge with the knee drive. We'll do right side only. Lunge out to the right. Back in, knee drive up. Balance challenge. Side lunge. So as you lunge out to the right, you keep your left leg straight the entire time. You sit that butt back into an imaginary chair. You hinge forward at your hips. You stay looking forward. With the knee drive, you get that knee waist height or higher. 5 more seconds. We'll do the other side next round. Nice work. Plank with the down dog. So we'll walk out to a plank, straight arm plank. Hands underneath your shoulders, engage your abs, touch your pelvis. Then lift your hips up for 1, 2. Back down for the plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to the downward dog. Lift your hips up. Back down to that plank. You could always do the plank on your knees, but please do try and do some of the plank on your hands. Plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog for 2, 2. Last plank. 2, 1. Hop up. Small skaters, center of your mat. Skate side to side. Remember, if you like, you can always chat with me. Just open up that chat box, type something, whatever it is, your ambitions, your goals, what you think of the workout, the exercise selection, me, whatever. Small skaters, maybe to the beat of the music. Keep up that pace. All right, up next, feet are hip distance apart, hands interlock behind the head, elbows nice and wide, squat down, prisoner squat, butt as low as your knees. You keep your chest upright, looking forward. Show you from the side view here. Elbows nice and wide, butt comes as low as your knees. Then you squeeze your butt on the way up. Torso stays nice and straight. Come up, don't tip over like me. We'll get 3 more. Get in 1 more here. Nice work. Piston press, arms to a goal post. One hand comes up, then it comes down while the other one comes up. Use some imaginary resistance. Arms only come down, elbows only come down as low as your shoulders. Since we're not using any weights, imagine some light weights in your hand. Imagine you're underwater doing this. Can you hold your breath for 5 more seconds? Just kidding, don't hold your breath. And right into the next exercise, jumping jacks. Big, wide feet. And as your feet get wide, your hands come together up top, touching. Maybe if you're not jumping, do some step out jacks. Whatever you're doing, get those feet to touch and those hands to touch. 10 more seconds. Then we're down on the mat. Ukrainian twists. Keep breathing and transition down. Ukrainian twists, feet on the mat, knees bent. Either heels on the mat or heels off the mat. You're twisting side to side. You're leaning back slightly. You're trying to get those elbows to touch your mat. and you're following your hands with your eyes. Ukrainian twists, maybe you lift the feet up, legs kind of in tabletop. Minimal movement with your torso on the mat as you rotate left and right. After this exercise, we get our first 1 minute break. Nice work. 1 minute break, grab some water. We're doing all of those exercises 2 more times. Next round, let's go faster. Let's do bigger range of motion. And let's have more fun. If you would like to donate to end rare cancer, we're fundraising for Cycle for Survival. You can donate at PrestonConnors.com. Trying to be a weatherman here. There it is, PrestonConnors.com. Any donation, any amount is greatly appreciated. It's a great initiative, and I would love your support. Let's get ready for the next round of exercises, shall we? Running leg jump rope. So start with your hands, start up the jump rope, then get those legs moving in whatever movement pattern you want. So you can do kind of high knees with the hands, you can do some kicks to the music, or you could do normal jump rope, maybe side to side. The object here is to get your heart rate up, focus on your balance. Big shout out to everyone who's donated so far. On the right there under team donors, that's everyone on our team that has donated. Commando crawl with a push-up. So you start in a forearm plank, commando crawl to the front or the back of your mat, come to a straight arm plank, do one big push-up, back down to the commando crawl, back to that crawl, straight arm plank, one big push-up again, getting that chest as low to the mat as possible. Forearm plank, crawl forward, straight arm plank, push-up. So you have the forearm plank, the crawl, the straight arm plank, and one big push-up. Great job. Stay down there. Lateral bear walk. So bear position, knees off the mat, all fours. You crawl over, you walk over to the other side, hop in, hop up, hop, chest all the way down, or not, back to the bear. Crawl over, hop in, hop up. You can also add a push-up, back to the bear, crawl over. Last 10 seconds. We'll get in one more round here. 2, 1. Lunging out to the left this time. Left side lunge with that left knee drive. So when you do the left side lunge, your right leg stays straight. You're hinging at your hips. You're sitting back in an imaginary bench. And when you do the knee drive, you get that knee as high as your waist, or maybe a little higher. Belly button height. Strive for that high knee. Strive for that perfect balance. Strive for that butt sticking back. 3 more seconds. All right. Plank for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your hips up for 1, 2. Back to the plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up downward dog for 2. Plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, you can do the plank on your knees. Downward dog. Back to the plank. Up for the downward dog, and then we'll end in that straight arm plank, squeezing all of our muscles so tight. And what's next? Small skaters. Come up to standing, center of your mat, get low, skate side to side, fast, arms involved, skating through the streets, skating down the slalom, whatever, wherever you want to skate. Keep it going, halfway through. Less than 10 seconds on the skaters. Then we do the prisoner squats. Side view on these, you start with your hands clasped behind your head, elbows nice and wide, feet hip distance apart. Drop your booty, keep your chest nice and tall, elbows nice and wide. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you squeeze, push through your butt on the way up. You could, of course, take your hands from behind your head and just give me normal squats. Just make sure they're the deepest squats of your entire life. Five more seconds. Then we stand up, piston press, arms out to a T. Up and down at the same time, imaginary resistance using your mind. Controlling that imaginary weight, pushing it through something thick, creating that imaginary resistance to increase the tension on your shoulders, your arms, side view, squeezing my shoulder blades together in the back. Engaging my abs, tucking my pelvis, slight bend in my knees, feet hip distance apart. What else can I say? I don't know. Jumping jacks. Don't even think about it. Just get right into it. Either the big motion as you jump or the big motion as you step. I don't care what you do. Just do it big. Get that heart rate up. Try and keep it to the beat. 10 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Down on your mat for Ukrainian twists. Front view this time. Feet either on or off the mat. Twisting at your side. Slightly leaning back until you feel like you're about to tip over. Tuck your pelvis. Big rotation at the torso. More challenging, you lift your feet up. "15 more seconds, then we get our last rest of the routine. 1 more minute rest, and then we go all out for that third round. Nice work. I'm so glad you chose to work out with me today. We do it every day. We stay consistent. We make small little gains. That's how you do it. Grab something to drink. We have a minute rest, 43 seconds to be exact. I got my purple socks on. What color socks do you have on? Comment down below. 24 seconds left on the rest break. Last round. It will be our best round. We're going to keep our perfect form. We're going to push ourselves even harder than round 2. We're going to end with no energy left in the tank. Get ready for the running leg jump rope. Right into it. I don't need to explain it anymore. We already did it twice. Whatever you want to do, just get that heart rate up. Move those legs. Move those hands. Last 15 seconds. And then up next, we're on the ground for the Commando crawl with the push-up. Nice work. Commando crawl, forearm plank, crawl it forward. Straight arm plank, big push-up, down to the forearms, crawl it on back. Straight arm plank, big push-up, back to the forearm plank, crawl it forward. Or crawl whatever direction you want. Just keep on crawling. Keep on pushing. Keep on engaging those abs, keeping your butt nice and low. 7 more seconds. Try for one more. Nice work. Lateral bear walk to a burpee. Stay down. Bear position. Lateral bear walk over to the other side. Hop in. Hop up. Hop it back out. Lateral bear crawl to the other side. Hop in. Hop up. Back to the lateral bear crawl. "15 more seconds. I'm doing half burpees. That's okay. I'm pushing myself. 2, 1. Side lunge out to the right with that knee drive. We'll do half on the right, half on the left. Big lunge out to the right. Left leg stays straight. For that knee drive, right knee comes nice and high. Last one on the right. Let's transition to the left. Step out to the left. Left knee drive. Butt sits back in that imaginary chair. Hinging forward at the hips. Engaging your abs during the hinge process. Try and get in 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Plank, 2 seconds. Downward dog. Walk out. Plank for 5 seconds. Hips up to the sky. Downward dog for 2. Plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog for 2, 1. Plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog for 2, 1. Plank, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round, downward dog. And then back to the plank, and we'll just hold it here. 2, 1. Hop up, small skaters. You had your chance, but you blew it. It's simple. It's effective. If you do it every day, you will see improvement. You have to stay consistent. Also, your diet can't suck. Last night I had Korean fried chicken. It was awesome with a Coke. It was awesome. Was it healthy? Hell no. That's why I'm pushing myself today. Get back into it. Prisoner squat. Hands behind your head. Elbows out to the side. Feet hip distance apart. Get that butt as low as you can go. Hopefully to your knees. Hopefully lower than your knees. You keep your elbows nice and wide. Halfway through. Last round of these. You're all warmed up. You can get that extra depth. Super low. Weight in your heels. Nice work. Piston press. Goalpost. Up and down. Imaginary resistance. Keep breathing. Get that heart rate up. Really focus on the shoulders The arms, keeping your torso still. Engaging your abs even for this exercise. Side view, pinch your shoulder blades together. Three more seconds. 2, 1. Right into the jumping jacks. Another good song to the beat. Heart rate is up there. Only about 1 more minute of actual exercise, and then we do a cool down, and then we get out of here. 10 more seconds. Ukrainian Twists, last exercise. Make it your most intense twisting, your deepest twisting. You lean back even further. You tuck your pelvis. You engage your abs. You follow your hands with your eyes. You think about how awesome you did today, and you think about coming back tomorrow, doing something completely different, but yet just as effective. We'll be here tomorrow. Cool down time. Grab my phone. Lie on down. Put on some cool down music. Bring your legs into tabletop. Take your right ankle, cross it over your left knee, pull in your left thigh with your hands. Let me readjust here. All right, let's switch legs. Left ankle over right thigh. Grab behind your right thigh, pull it in, figure 4 stretch on the left. Start to slow your breathing down, taking some deep breaths. Let your feet fall to the edge of your mat. Arms out to a T. Let your legs fall over to one side. As you twist, look over to the other side with your head. So for me, I have my legs over to the right, my head looking at my left hand. Great job today. That was not easy. Let's come back up to center. Let your legs fall over the opposite direction as you turn your head the other way. Woo! All right. Legs back up to center. Let's rock up to sit up. Flip on over, do a little cat and cow. First we'll do the cat. Round the back, push the mat away. Shift your weight back towards your heels. Come back to center, all fours. Cow time. Drop your stomach. Arch your back. Look up towards the corners of your room. We'll do one more of each. Cat. Around the back. Shift your weight back to your heels. And then come up to all fours. Drop your stomach. Look up. Cow. Lift your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. One at a time. Walk your hands back to your feet, and we'll roll it up in 8 counts. Nice and slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll take 2 big deep breaths in. Reach up. Inhale, forward fold, exhale, pick up some sand, scoop up some sand. Last deep breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Great job. That was 30 minutes of high-intensity interval training. We're live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for the lunchtime burn, or you can watch it anytime. If you like this video, please watch one of the hundreds of other videos that I have out there, or I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for joining me. Bye now.